Yes, good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Joe, and like I promised you, that I'll be doing regular videos on YouTube or on other platforms to practicalize what we've been learning. So today we are starting from the scratch, and the topic is opening a new account on Binance. I know some of you have opened your trading accounts, but there are some who haven't. So I deemed it fit to start from here. We'll still get to those places practically based. So now, first things first, you have to type in websites binance.com, and please, you have to be very careful whenever you're going to any trading website, because your security is number one. Security is number one. The reason, because if you make any mistake, remove any of these alphabets or you add something else, you're likely going to go to a phishing website. The phishing website will look exactly like this, or with minor differences, and the essence is so that they'll collect your details, use it to hack your main account. So please be very careful. So I'll still post it on the timeline for you to see, like the accurate website. So it's binance.com. Now when you go to their website, the first thing you do is you click on register. Now they have a very simple registration process. There are four columns here: the email, the password, then the confirm password, and the referral ID, which is optional. So for the email, I'm going to use a fictitious email. I already have my trading accounts, but I'm going to use one email that I created. Yes, very important. Please, if you know that your main email is not secure, you've been giving people your password, you've been logging into your emails with a cyber cafe systems, you've been using your email so carelessly. Please, what you do is you need to register a new email account for this purpose, please, because there are so many people who've been shouting about hack. I've never been, not because I know too much, but because I take precautions. Like, there are things that I don't do. I keep my trading history, everything about my trading, private. I don't share them. I don't give people my password. I don't log into any system. I have a special system for trading. I don't use the system I use for blogging, browsing, other stuff for this purpose. So that's it. If you know your email is not secure, please open a new one. So let's go ahead. So type in my email. That is it. Then you put your password. Make sure your password is secured. Find a way to twist it, and maybe get a journal where you write it down. Please don't store your passwords online. Store them offline. Write them in your journal or in your diary. That is private. That is private. Your wife, your children, probably, I don't know how good you are with them, but I don't share my stuff with my brothers. I don't have a wife yet. So you put your password. Then the referral ID, it's optional, but I'm still going to post my referral ID in case you want to use it to add more to my ministry. So that is it, but it's purely optional. Once you put all these things, optional means that you can decide to leave it blank like that. So once you put all these things, you click on register. Then here comes the verification process. You just drag this to this hole, make sure it fits, and once you do that, you see I wasn't able to get it well, so you just make sure it fits, and then boom, you'll be registered on Binance. So as you can see, the email verification, they have sent me an email verification on this email. So what do? I go to this email to verify. As you can see, this is a new email for the purpose of this training. So I click on this and verify my email, and that's it. Very simple. You don't need any other verification process of maybe submitting your documents and all that. You only need that if you want to improve or increase your withdrawal limit. And for now, except you are going big, that's when you should be thinking about that. But for now, if you're doing below how many is a 4 BTC withdrawal per day, 24 hours. You can still operate on this, but I'll still verify that. So now that I've created my accounts, I have to log in. Yes. So I'm logged in now. So once you're logged in, you tick all these security questions they ask. It also pays to read them so that you also abide by them, because these things can help you keep your account secured. So once I tick all of them, I click and then I'm in. Now look at the warning sign that just popped up. We strongly recommend you to enable 2FA on your account. Please choose how you wish to receive 2FA code. So I don't use SMS authentication because most people that use it complain. Probably when they need it, the website fails to send them the authentication code as SMS. So you use Google authentication, and once you're using it, means you have to keep your phone secured too. So I've mentioned two things you need to keep secured: your journal or your diary, whatever you call it, and then your phone. Your phone now should be a private phone. Private phone. PP, just like your system is a PC, a private computer. Okay, you lock it. Like my own, I use my fingerprint as my lock. So if you don't have my precepts, you just maybe when I'm sleeping, you bring my finger and then unlock it. But that too, I also take care of that, because I don't just sleep anyhow or go to any place and then sleep. I leave my phone anyhow. So and I also put additional security on it. So I am not going to skip this. I'm going to show you how to do it. So I click on Google Authentication. First thing first, you download Google Authenticator on your phone, and it's very, very simple. You go to Google Play and search for Google Authenticator. When you search for it, you download it, and once you download it, then it's very, very simple. You just come here and click on next step. Okay, now this code you have to save it. This code you have to save, because that's what you use to recover this if anything happens. But what I do, I don't impute this code on my Google. What I do is I'll click on the plus sign on my Google Authenticator and click on scan a barcode. There are two options there when you download your Google Authenticator, which is scan a barcode and enter a provided key. The enter a provided key is where you put this key. But for me, I use the scan a barcode. So I click on scan a barcode, and your camera will be open. You place it on this barcode, and it will scan it for you automatically to add it to your Google Authenticator. So I'm scanning mine now. I just scanned it. It just added to my Google Authenticator, and you see it there. Added binance.com mrjoecrypt@gmail.com. That's what it added it as. So you click on next step if you've done that, then copy this code and save. Okay, copy this code and save. So what do I do? On this my notepad where I stored this information about this account, remember I said do not store these things here. As you can see, I've not saved it, even though this is a personal computer, but I write this offline. So IS when you click on next, you copy this code. Though this is for testing purposes, I'm not going to use this account. So you click on next, you put the key here, and then the Google Authenticator code, which you get from your phone, is really the correct thing. So Google Authenticator, and I put in my login password. Then click on enable Google Authenticator. That is it. Successful. It's successful now. So my account now has security feature in it. I can also activate other security feature, but Google Authenticator feature is very, very important. Very, 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 very important. So that is it basically for opening an account. And if you want to, we'll still do a video on funding your account. As you can see, this is 0000. There's nothing in this account. Okay, so that is it for now. Please go and open your account. Next video we are going to next video we're going to take you on how to fund this account and how to place trades on this account. Thank you for watching.